Hola a todos, ¿cómo estás? I'm Vish, the Global Partnerships Manager here in Studies in Spain, and thank you in showing your trust in partnering with us. Welcome to your Studies in Spain portal walkthrough. I'll be helping you step by step on how to submit a student inquiries in your dedicated partner portal in Spain and how to read your dashboard and track your commissions. So let's get started. This is the main homepage of StudiesIn. So if you just go type ahead studiesin.com, you'll come to this main homepage. If you scroll all the way down, you will find the agency partner portal link. The same thing will be given to you on your email. The first step is to start from here, but you can always go through this page. It gives you an overview of what to expect inside. Once you sign in and earn today, you click on this, you'll be getting an email. Once you verify email and with your login credentials, you'll be able to sign into your portal. The fourth portal will take you straight to your dashboard, which is basically segregated in four sections. This gives you an overview of the leads and the sales done and the commissions you have earned, a section where you can upload students and also see all the applications and track them, all the students classified by which countries they come from, and your agency discount code, which I will be getting to later on. So let's start submitting a student. There are two ways you can submit. Either you can click this, which takes you straight there, or you can go on the left-hand side, and you can see and submit a new student. Submitting a new student is rather simple. It's just giving their course preferences, their desired degree, telling a little bit about their education summary or the history, academic history. If they speak and have any language certifications, this will be really nice for us to know, and if they're willing to learn Spanish, and personal details so that we can forward their shortlisted program with their eligibility test, along with helping them book a call with their pathway specialist. The main document which we need from them is their transcript. And if they have any other documents or they're still graduating and they've not yet got the diploma, that is fine. The transcript of the latest transcript of the past term's transcript will be more than enough. So I'll just be explaining the main sections of each and what is it, and why is it that important for us. In specifying which study course they want to study, you can choose multiple. For example, if a student wants to do physics but also want to do mathematics, you can mention both. We can research to universities which provide both these programs. The next important thing is the annual budget of the student. It's very important to ask this to them or help them understand this from their parents, or while speaking to the parents directly, to be upfront about it, because our entire research is going to come based on this particular criteria. So if they have chosen 5,000 euros, so we'll be only researching programs within that range and we won't go above it. The next important thing is when they want to start. If they want to start as soon as possible, then we will be prioritizing the students even further so that we can give them all the information beforehand and start the application process, as we do not want to lose time. They have also an option of which language they would like to study the program in. As you know, in Spain, even public universities have incorporated a lot of English programs. But again, if the student wants to learn it in Spanish, also that is more better, because we will be helping them learn Spanish up to a particular proficiency level, which will help them access public universities. Next is the education summary. In this, you can just go ahead and give us a brief or average grade information to us, so that while we do our research, we know exactly if the student is really good or it comes in a different category where universities and which universities will coincide with that student's performance. If the student has done a particular grading scheme, for example, International Baccalaureate, IGCSE, National High School from your specific country, you can mention it here. And of course, the highest level of education. If they have learned any language or have any certifications, you can mention it here. And if they're willing to learn Spanish, of course, you can mention that also. As I said, personal details, like I mentioned, it helps us communicate with the student and with you directly. And this also helps us have a transparent cadence system. When our shortlisting is done, you'll be getting a copy also along with the student's email, or you can only, if you want us to deal with you directly, you can write your own agency details here, and we'll be forwarding it to you. As I said, academic transcript is very important. So if that is along with language certification and diploma, if that is available, please do upload that too. Once that is done, you just got to hit submit. Once the student has been submitted, on the left hand side, you can go and see student report. The same report can be also accessed through the dashboard. In the student report, you'll be able to see the entire rundown on all the students you've submitted, which specific course that you have asked for, what is their budget, and if they have subscribed for the orientation package, and if the enrollment has been done. We have also added an application submit time. It's basically when exactly have you submitted the student inquiry, and we try our best within 24 to 48 hours to give you all the program options in Spain so that it's faster turnaround and they get all the information in their hands before that time. Once that is done, they can also schedule their call. We also encourage the counselor dealing with the student to come on the call as well to eliminate any language gaps or even adding even a further trust, a level of trust in this entire interaction. Once that is done, you can then come in dashboard and you can see all the information what you have submitted. So you can see the number of students you've submitted, how many orientation packages you've subscribed, if there's any successful student enrollment is done, and how does the total commissions earned. Now, when you go in your track your applications, how do you subscribe to an orientation package? As you can see, there's a payment gateway buttons next to each lead or each student you've submitted. If every time you click on one, you'll be going to a Stripe checkout page. In this checkout page, as you can see, there's a promotional code. As this price is a website and standard price, because students are coming through a partner, they get a special discount of 30%. This 30% can be only accessed through the promotion code. This promotion code will be found on your dashboard. If you remember, there's an agency discount code here. All you got to do is copy this and paste it in the Stripe checkout page. And with this, you get a 30% discount. As you know, and as we have mentioned before, that the partnership model, that we give a 20 euros kickback for every orientation package sold. So we net 49, 69 is charged to the student. Now, again, there are two models to this. If we have partners who ask us to give an entire 50% discount and they will charge their markup to the student, we're also happy with that. If you haven't already got your unique code for your specific agency, please get in touch with me. I'll generate that and give it to you. So every time you have a student and who wants all this orientation and eligibility test and information and the call with the pathway specialist, just put in this code. Once you've subscribed, out here you'll be able to go see on a dashboard in the student report section that the payment has been done. And once it's done, our research starts, and then within 24, 48 hours, you'll get all the information. Once the student research has been done, the call has been made, and the student has decided to continue his enrollment with studies and to get into a university in Spain. Once the student has paid the enrollment fees, you will get your first student enrollment successfully done. And each successful student enrollment triggers a kickback of 500 euros, which will be added to your total commissions. Now, there are two ways where commissions can be realized. One is monthly, where we give out payments monthly automatically, or we can do it quarterly. So, for example, quarter one is January, February, March. So, in end of March, we'll be giving quarter two will be April, May, June. So, in end of June. So, in this way, you can get consistent payments from StudiesIn, but this always depends on how many students you submit. We always encourage to at least start submitting students as qualified students and submit them as soon as possible so that your leads increase, which in turn increases orientation sales. And orientation sales has a 40 to 50% conversion rate to successful enrollments. So every 10 students you submit, 4 to 5 students get successfully enrolled because our quality of consultation and admission process is really seamless, and we help students settle down in Spain so the enrollments come in very easily. Therefore, for each enrollment, you get 500 euros kickback, which in turn helps your agency also go through Spain. So this is more or less which concludes my run through, my walkthrough to the agency Spanish portal where you can submit students. And again, if you have any questions or any doubts, my email is there, my phone, my WhatsApp is there. Just get in touch with me and we can sort things out. I wish you all the best and hoping to see students coming from your side as soon as possible. Ciao, adios.